Hello, everyone. Sir Benji channel here. Glad you could make it today. If you're watching this video after the live event, I really appreciate it. You're one of the very few. If you watch it all the way to the end, you're one of the very one, and I really appreciate it. If you enjoy what you see, please give it a thumbs up. Subscribe if you like it, and hit the bell for notifications, and you won't miss anything. If you didn't like it, give me a thumbs down, but you got to leave me a reason. Leave me a reason why you didn't like it, so we can make it better. And we got some people in, I think, already. Let's see what's going on. We got some leftover halves that we're going to open up. Just open. One of them is pretty neat. It's got an ender, and then I got a box of nickels here that we're gonna open up and go through today. So I hope you enjoy the stream. And let's see what we got here. We got BT Redneck in first. Jimmy Snow Dog is second. Little Pokey third, and Christopher Dive for fourth today. What's going on, you guys? Got Connor here today. He was there for the weekend, so didn't get all of the mailing out because I've been having fun with Connor. I got some of them out. I'll finish them up probably tonight. Mike Shalives, what's going on today? We're let's see. I need to clear some area here. Let me. I still set up for doing mailing outs, which I still got quite a bit to do. I got about I'd say a third of it done, and I still got all the big packages to do. I spilled my Merc dimes the other day and didn't clean them up. So it's Sunday Fun Day. All right, let's see here. Where did the top go to that? That's a Canadian dime. What the heck is this? This is a 1971 Faker that barely got thrown against the door. All right, there we go. Let's see. I got that there. This goes here. I'll put that there. I got all these yet to go in envelopes. I did about that many. That was all sorted out to go. Those I can put in envelopes. I'm trying to do as many envelopes as possible to save on shipping costs, but I still have about probably 35 or 40 that have got to be mailed through the the $3.50. They're up to $3.48 minimum cost now to mail a one of these with 2 ounces in it. Yeah, $3.50 now. And I got 40 of them, so you can times 40 times $3.50 to know exactly what it's going to cost me to send those out. So yeah, I picked up Connor, so I've been dealing with him. I apologize for not getting all the mailing out. We will get it done. Taking him home here after the stream, and then I got today and tomorrow, so devoted to do that. So let me bring in the other camera here so I can show you what I found after we closed the stream. I actually did it the next morning. And I really struggled with not opening all of these rolls, but I told you guys I'd wait until today to do it. So I stuffed them in the corner and threw some stuff on top of them so that I wouldn't have to want to open them. Can you see it? $1963 Benji on an ender. Let's see what do we got going on over here. So Magna Walker, how you doing? The chat. Let me go back up the top to make sure I didn't miss nothing. Jimmy Dog, Jim Snow Dog, what's going on? Not all the way. Yeah, I didn't get up till 11 o'clock. I slept. I don't know why. I didn't. I went to bed early last night. I got a good night's sleep. I slept, and then I got up and had to give Connor some breakfast, get the cats some food, and all kinds of stuff. So, Jody Greenwood, how you doing today? David Canan, what's going on? Thomas Allen, Walker Magnet, Michael Erickson, Garbage Man Stacking. Glad to see you guys coming in. Sky Quest 2K8, what's going on? Captain Vic 59, how you doing today? New Marshall in town, Clever Coin Name, what's going on? So I'm just gonna start opening these rolls here, see if we can find some silver for Sir Benji with a Benji ender. God, I hate to see that just a Benji ender. Of course, we only had one other silver in this box, if I remember right. So we can bring the other one in. Mute. Coin spillage. Let's let that Benji out there and do it. See the edges. Listen to the coins. Let's see. I got there's the gold. The gold hasn't been sent out yet. I just got the package, little vials, and Saturday afternoon they came in. So. Dun, 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 dun. So yeah. I did emergency came up Wednesday afternoon. I had to go get my daughter's trailer. She got in a fight with a friend, and had with one of her friends where she was storing her trailer. And of course, because of the argument, she had to move the trailer off the property immediately. And it was it's like an hour and a half from my house. So there's an hour and a half out there, and then an hour getting it set up and getting it tore down and hooked up, and then another hour and a half back into Flint, and another hour setting it up at the park where she set it at. So that kind of shot Wednesday afternoon up for doing for getting the rest of getting mailing out, and then I did a bunch of it on Thursday, and I was going to finish it on Friday, and I got Connor called. He's like, "Can I come over, Grandpa?" I'm like, "Oh yeah, buddy, I'll come get you." I could use some 90s, like 20 Benjis would be really neat. I think we got a silver right here. What do you think, guys? Silver. Let's see the edges and listen to the coins. Oh yeah. Oh, it's a Benji. Wow. It's another Benji. I'm getting goosebumps. 20 Benjis, like I said, would be really cool, wouldn't it? Bill Snodgrass, what's going on? I like that. I agree with you. Clever coin name. Yep. Benji Ender is always cool. Let's see, did I miss anybody? I don't think so. There. Okay, got everybody got something. I'm gonna talk to them. Good Marshall. Bulky. Marshall Tone. JC like spam. What's going on? How you doing today? Ping at Extra Benji. Yep. Yes, I am a Michigander. Little Pokey. I am definitely a Michigander. Born, raised, and most of my life here, although I did spend about 10 years in Florida. Maybe a little longer than that, because I spent I think I spent 5 of them in the Florida Keys. That was pretty neat. 1959 Benji. A D. 1959 D Benji. '83 with an effigy. I lived on a boat. Some of you have heard this one, I think, but yeah, I lived on a boat in the Gulf of Mexico side of the Keys. The Keys are only it's wide. Its widest point, I think it's 3 miles, if that far wide. Most of it is less than a quarter mile wide. Three bicentennials in a row. And I've been there quite a while. I've been there, been living down there about 3 years or so, and got to know a bunch of people. And through my work that I was working for, I ran into a guy who was looking for somebody to sit on his $2 million property, and so they didn't get broke into. And somebody to live in the lower part of the house, which was a 3-bedroom. In the lower part, and then it was a 5-bedroom on the top. And then what he paid me, the rent was $600 a month, but he paid me $800 a month to watch the property and pick up the palm leaves and the coconuts. And then he would call like the week before, I'm coming down next week to spend a week down there. And part of my job was then my wife and I were to go upstairs and remove all of they had linens over all of the couches and stuff. So we pull all the linens off the couches and make sure that it would, sweep the floors, make sure it looked good for them to come in. And then we'd clean the place when they left to live there. So I'm living on this $2 million piece of property on the bay, and it was pretty cool. Then I brought my wife back to Michigan for a vacation, and she got here and her family, and she would not go back. So I had to go down there and get all the stuff and bring it back up, or divorce her, one of the two. So I went down and got all the stuff and brought it back up, and left my Florida Keys behind. Come on, we need some more Benji enders. Or Benji inners. We got a Benji ender. We need Benji innards. Come on. No, just a faker. Darn it. Thought I had another one right there when I had it. So looking at it right there. It almost looks like, but you can see the green in it. And yeah, it's just, I bet it's looks like maybe one of them 72s or 74s that got some environmental damage to it. Let's see what we got here. Mr. MJ, what's going on? Let's see. Walker Manning, New Marshall in town. I think I was there. Jimmy Snowdog. Hey, Sir Benji. Hey, Jimmy Doe Dog. Jimmy Snowdog. Yep, Greenwood. Mr. MJ Boder. Huh. I'm not sure I'm pronouncing that correctly. Again. Paula Abram, what's going on? So nice little Mr. B Silver, how you doing today? See anybody else there? We got so far with this thinger, we found one Benji. If you just came in, we found a Benji innard, a 1958 D, and we have a Benji ender right here. We're leaving to the last to open up. And then we're gonna do a box of nickels. So I'm kind of just flying through these. If it's a nice looking coin, then I'm checking it to see if it's maybe a DDO. If it's an ugly looking one, I'm not even bothering. This is what left over from Tuesday stream. And guys, thanks so much again for Tuesday. It was a fabulous day. I broke the $100 mark. I was I'm at 107. Well, last I looked yesterday afternoon, it was $117 in eBay or in YouTube money. So I should get. Let's see. Hopefully, it will process on the 15th. And I will get it on I don't think it'll happen until next month, though. I think it's 1 month. It processes on the 15th, but the first time it waits a month, and I have to wait until the 15th of the next month. And then on the 15th of the month, they send it to Google because Google is the owner of YouTube. And then Google takes 5 to 10 days to post it to your account. So I could get it somewhere on the 25th or 26th of this month, but I'm thinking more by the way it's wrote that I will probably won't see it until next month. They won't pay you. They don't even issue anything until it breaks $100. So if I don't get $100 worth in the month, then it carries to the next month, and so on until I have $100 accumulated or more, and then it does a payout. See the edges, and you heard the coin. They're sounding claddy. All kinds of claddy. You knew it was light. I couldn't make out. I thought I could make out the G on that one, but I wasn't sure. See the edges. See the edges. Listen to the coins. Huh? 77, a 79, 95, 72p. What do you guys think? Is that I'm not sure. I'm confused over that with just the way it looks. It looks like it might be damaged, but this kind of looks like it's double stamped through here, and maybe right here it looks a little bit right here. La Locomoto, what's going on today? Shelbean, how are you doing? Coin Junkie AG, thanks for coming in, guys. What we got? 22. All right, cool. Nice group for today to start out the day. Let's see. My channel. We got 21 watching, it says, with 34 likes. We'll do a likes giveaway here in just a couple minutes. What do you guys think of this coin here? Is that doubling or just some damage to the coin? There's nothing in the Y. I don't see anything in the Y there. Or the T. Let me spin the coin and see if it stays there. Let me spin it around and look at it from another direction. No, it's gone there. Press damage. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking too. Yeah. After I turned it, yeah, definitely. Okay. Yeah, the T looked a little dovish until I turned it. What is this? 72. Yeah, see the E and the T kind of look doubled, but watch when I flip it over, it disappears. See that the doubling disappears. That means it's some kind of a strike damage there, or something other than a doubling. At least that's what that's what other people have said, that the rule I go by. If you can turn it over, then it's just I can't think of the term word to use on it. There's 3 bicentennials in a row again. Getting a lot of bicentennials here in this last half of the box. Fleabag, what's going on today? The Irish Collector, how you doing? Press damage. Yeah, I agree with him. Yeah, definitely. Jimmy Snowdog, I'm agreeing with Bill too. Yeah, it's just press damage. Not any doubling. Susie Q, what's going on? My good friend Susie Q. Susie Q, I found an old email. I don't know if I missed it or whatever. It was during a rough time and of getting things situated in my house and stuff. So they had some dogs for a dog bracelet. Or eBay just did something just happened on eBay. That was my cha-ching to tell me that something happened on eBay. I got another goofball today that sent me the bought something and sent me a message. Please text me on my text number, and then they put their phone number in with a bunch of periods in the middle of it, so it doesn't look like a phone number to eBay, so it doesn't get rejected. Because if you just throw your telephone number in a message, eBay won't send it. They have their program stops the message from going. So people started putting periods in between the numbers so that it doesn't look like a telephone number, so that eBay will still send the message. And they say, message me or text me outside of eBay and we'll discuss negotiate a delivery and a pricing. Like, no, that's against eBay policy and you're just a scammer. Please go scam somebody else. That's what I wrote. For some reason I started looking at all the coins there because I got caught up in the eBay thing. Now for my subscribers and members, you guys, if you find something on eBay that you want that I have, of course you send me an email and I'll pull it off eBay and we'll sell it. I'll sell it to you through there, but I can't do it through people through eBay. Can't do that to me. See the edges and listen to the coins. No, I can't help it, guys. My OCD's got me. I gotta look and see what happened. Oop, it's a double, so that means it's an offer. Somebody sent me an offer on a pair of old boots. $15.19. You know what? I'm going to take that because some boots are kind of old and not real decrepit, but they're a good brand, but they're old and decrepit. So I had them up for 19, offered me 15. I took 15 for them. So now I hope it's just another one of them scammers. All right, see the edges. Listen to the coins. We're not doing very well there for finding 20 Benjis. We've only found 2. I need 18 more Benjis. That was just that was like a all at once noisemaker. I'm gonna put an 88 up there for just because I wasn't paying attention. Close. Sure I didn't miss anybody here. Howdy, Fleabag. How you doing? I said that already, I think. Machine doubling. That's the word I was looking for. Thank you, Christopher. That was, machine doubling. All right. Dan, what's going on? How you doing? Yeah, this is leftover rolls, Dan, from Tuesday's big giveaway. And we found this is after the stream. I'm just there were leftover runs from the giveaway stream. So far we found a 1959 D Benji in the roll. And when I turned over the coins the other day just to look at them, I found this Benji Ender that we we're going to do for the last roll here. Right now, we're just looking through the rest of these. I predicted 20 Benjis, but I'm falling short here. I only got 2. Oops, that's a P. That ain't worth looking at. There's a 71D. But any Benji is great for Sir Benji because I love Benjis. Says so right here. See? Sir Benji. I love Benjis. Right on my sticker. It says so. Oop, I think they paid for them. No, they did. They sent me a message. Oh, another offer. Oh, I did the offer. I did responded to it, didn't I? Did it not go through? Oh, yep. Sold, waiting for payment. Oh, no, they paid for it. Yep, it's time to ship. Yep, they paid for it. How come I only got 2 to ship then it says? I have 3 to ship. All right. Sweet. Sold another item. Love it, love it, love it. It's good because I didn't have enough money to pay my bills this month. So I needed some sales. We run this on a shoestring. And so somehow I come up with $1,000 every week to grab 2 boxes of halves. I'm not sure how I do that, but I've got it. I got it still going, and I think I still got enough for next month or next week. An 83 with a F a J. 91, a bicentennial, a 71D. We look at those. 71Ds. No, we're looking for doubling on the date. 92, we don't look at those. An 82, a bicentennial. There's a 74D, we look at those. And a 71D. Well, we're going to need some Benji, some zebra rolls of Benjis if we're going to get 20 of them. I'm telling you, we only got 8 rolls left. 9, including the Benji ender. No. See the edges. Listen to the coins. There's the edges again. $72P. No. $71P. 84. $74P. $77D. We look, yeah, doubling on the obverse. No. So I finish this roll, I'll look at chat again. So if anybody's got anything to say it now. And I will catch it in chat as I finish this roll up. Yeah, Dan, we hope so. We found 1 so far. I still have 7 more rolls, 8 including the Benji ender. Oh, Selby, great. I'm glad to hear that. I slept pretty good last night. Geez, I went to bed like I think I went to bed like 1:30, and I slept until man. What did I do with my water? Connor, can you give me? Oh, never mind. Never mind, Connor. I see it. That's right here. My water. Thank you. Oh. All right, let's see. Come on, we need some more ender, some more innards. We need some more Benjis. I'm running low on Benjis. I've been giving my Benjis out of my private Benji stash because I haven't had enough money to buy Benjis, rolls of them. I'm not sure why we're gonna Tuesdays are gonna change. I'm not exactly 100% positive what's gonna happen, but I'm sorry, guys. I just at $2 a roll, it doesn't make it anymore with the cost of living, the cost of everything gone up. It just isn't making it anymore. So, I got some stuff in the plans. Hopefully, something will work out. Anybody got any suggestions? I'm up to suggestions 100%. Send me an email if you got any suggestions to make on what we can do on Tuesdays with the half dollars. Other than that, I do have a plan for Tuesdays, so a little bit. I got it in the works. I'm not sure I'll have it ready by Tuesday, but we'll see. I was hoping to have it ready by Tuesday. I was going to work on it this weekend a lot, but then again, ended up Connor come over this weekend. I thought he was going to go up north with his family, but he decided to stay with Grandpa instead. (2002) NIFC. Yeah, I'm really pushing the envelope on anything that weighed less than 2 ounces. I'm putting in an envelope and a stamp this time, and see if I get any back or get some lost or something. See what happens. Trying to save as much as I can, because in the past I would have put those even an ounce and a half items. I would have put in a poly bag and spent $3, the $2.75 to $3.25 shipping. But again, that's up now, up to the minimum is like $3.49 to $3.80. See the edges? Let me get some bigger screen there. There we go. See the edges? And that's just a faker. That one right here that kind of looks a little bit silver right there. It's just a faker. And listen to the coins. So we got 6 more really, including the Benji ender. Then we could find some more Benjis in. Here, Benji, Benji, Benji. Here, Benji, Benji, Benji. Well, I got my hopes up a little bit when second roll I pulled had a Benji and an enter in it. I was like, yeah, we got Benjis in all these rolls, or at least half of them. I'm not greedy. No. See the edges. Listen to the coins. $72 with an FG. I'll look at chat here, guys, when I finish this roll. So if you got something to say to me, start typing it in, and we will get to it as the end of this roll right here. $72 with an FG. 74. 74D. No, it was a 74P. A bicentennial and a bicentennial. All right, let's see what we got. Okay, I read that one, so we're good there. Slept good was there. Sleeping. Yes, Mr. MJ, I did get your claiming email. I thought I sent you back a response. If I didn't, I'm sorry. Yeah, I know. Usually I respond to them. I've had a busy weekend, a busy couple of days. I had Wednesday, my daughter calls me at the last minute, and I had to drive about a 5-hour round trip endeavor to grab her trailer from a friend who insisted she move it. And that took most of Thursday or Wednesday afternoon, so I didn't get nothing done. Then Thursday, I got quite a bit done. I actually mailed those out. So if you were getting something like less than a 2-ounce item, a lot of it went in the mail. I got about a third of them done, I guess. I will have the rest of them done and mailed out before Tuesday. So I have Connor home about 4 o'clock today. When I get back, I'm going to work a couple hours on eBay and a couple hours doing some mailing out. And then tomorrow I'm going to spend off and on, an hour of mailing, an hour in eBay, an hour resting, an hour in mail and eBay. Tomorrow, an hour on mailing out. So we'll have them all out. Todd to Todd, what's going on? Thank you, sir, again for the 1,000 subscriber. Very, very appreciative. I appreciate it. Susie Q, I'm having a change. Yeah, that's the health and the wealth thing is really bad these days. I mean, it's just almost impossible to live. God, I can't believe my electric bill. In the summertime, my electric bill until this year never topped $100, 110 maybe, because I don't use the air conditioning that much. I keep my house in the summertime. I keep my house like 78 degrees, 76 degrees, and it was running 200, every month. And then when the air conditioning turned off before the heater turned on, generally I'm like $55 to $70, and that's been 130 and 140. I can't even imagine what it's going to be like this winter coming up with the heat bill. It's going to be $350 a month from what used to be $150 to $350 a month. I just don't know what to say. I said it before it happened. I said, if the Democrats become in charge, you can expect everything to be doubled. And I wasn't even right. They've almost tripled. They didn't double, tripled. So, I mean, that's all I'm going to say on that. I don't like getting into politics on my channel, but I did predict that before the election happened. I predicted it. And some of you should remember that I predicted it and it would happen, and it did happen. I've been alive too many years and seen it happen 3 or 4 times in my life. That's the way it goes. So anyway, enough of that. And it hasn't helped. And I'm sorry I'm on this little bit of a pity train here, but you know, of course, last week Tuesday I got a bunch of super chats, and really, guys, really appreciate that. All my members, thank you so much. You guys, did you see the members only? What did that work? By the way, any of my members in here? I don't see any members lately here. Any of my members? Did Walker Magnet? You still in here? Did that video come up as members only? That I did? Did I do that right? So we got it now. It's a faker. Dang it. Two of them in here look like fakers. Turn them back the other way. This one right here. See that one? It's that one right there looks like it might be silver, and this one here looks like it could be 40% silver. But when I turn them this way, they both disappear. Just some environmental damage. See the edges and listen to the coins. Anyway. So, I mean, last week I didn't get anything on the boxes because we did the giveaway, and that's all right. I mean, that's the way it was. But the 2 weeks before that, I did $80 one week and $45 the other week. So I've been, and the $100 a box was just a minimum I needed to make just to survive. So I haven't even been making that. So anyway. Enough of the pity party. Jimmy Snowdog, thank you so much, my member. Really appreciate it. All my members. Hopefully I'll have another members video out here, probably hopefully before Tuesday. I'm going to hope for it tomorrow afternoon. I got I did a little bit of detecting my yard the other day, and I'm going to do a little bit more tomorrow, and then put a metal detecting video up. And I'll have it out for the members first for the first week, and then I'll put it out after that to the rest of the channel, and something like that. And I'm gonna start having I'll plan them and put up a video like I did like this. I'm gonna start doing that more. So for a coin chat. Sometime this week, I will put I'll start a StreamYards with the date on time for a members chat, members only chat. See what happens on that. 72D with an FG, 72D with an FG. I can't tell. I couldn't see. I can't see if I did. Oh, just barely. Oh, man. I knew that was close because I couldn't see anything of it. I couldn't see a bit of the FG there. And then you can see just a little bit of the G right there. You can actually see a little bit of the F at the top of the F right there, too. But, yep, no, that won't work because it's there. There's the 77D. Beat all the heck, but no doubling I could see. 96 bicentennial, 92 bicentennial, 71 bicentennial. We got a lot of bicentennials in these last rows here. 86, a 2000, a 95, an 84. There's a 71 and bicentennial and a bicentennial, and a 73P and a 79. All right, we got 3 rolls left. One of them has an ender. Let me see. Oh, let's see. Yeah, I know, Mr. MG. I know you are. Everybody's in the same boat. Yeah, I just venting it. I guess. I'm sorry. I know everybody's in the same boat. Everybody's got the same tripled up, cost of living. It's just skyrocketed. It's incredible. I can't imagine. I can't even believe it's gone this bad. I never could have predicted it would have gone this bad. Jimmy Snowdog, thanks again for being a member. Who's that down there? The Irish Collector. Thank you, sir, for becoming a member. Really appreciate it. Don, yes, I'm pretty sure I did. Yeah, let me check these two guys. Let me just jump in here and make sure. Let's see, eBay. No. Gmail. Andy, Gmail. And I need to go from there to this one. I can close that one. And I can throw up done. Done. 1,000 subscriber giveaway. Prize for none. YouTube. And out in San Diego. I sure did, Don. And Bo Palmer, I'm pretty sure I got yours too. I thought I was sending back to you. Bo on that. No, I guess I didn't. I didn't. And I responded to both you guys there, so you got your spots. And those will go out. Bo Palmer, you know what? I think I sent yours out, Bo. I'm pretty sure I sent you out your package already because yours was an envelope, and I'm kind of thinking I sent it out. Don, I know for a fact I haven't sent yours out. That hopefully that'll go. I got some more money coming from eBay, and I think that'll give me enough to send out all of the packages. And I really appreciate all of the members and the any super chats that I got the other day. Thank you so much. They're not available to me yet to use. So again, I think I was over $100 on Saturday. So really appreciate that from YouTube revenues. I'm up over $100. See the edges, listen to the coins. I believe that's a faker, and it's just a 2000 with some environmental damage, I think. Bicentennial, 77. There's a 71. I'll look at the chat again. I'm going to do these two rolls, and then I'll run up through the chat. So if you're going to say something, give it about 30 seconds and then run it. And I will an 82 with an FG. And I'll be looking at the chat. I'm going to do now before I do the Benji Ender. I'll look at the chat and see what's going on. So if you want to say something to me, you should probably start writing it about now. $94, a bicentennial, a 71p, 74p, 82 with an FG, another bicentennial. Okay, last roll before the ender. And don't look like nothing here either. So it looks like we had at least two Benjis. Hopefully there's an entered with my entered. There's a 72p. Oh, sorry, guys. Forgot to show you the edges. See the edges. Just looks like a faker in there. Another faker. 84, 89, 80, bicentennial, 96, 98, 71D, 71D, 72D with an FG, bicentennial, a 90, a 74P, 72P, which could have doubling. Not on that one. A 91, 83 with an FG. I look at the 83s. I actually found an 83 with no FG, although it's not a recognized one, I don't think. And a 91 to end that out. All right, we got the last roll with the ender. Let's see what else we got going here. Get that out of the way. Irish Collector, again, thank you for the new member. Really appreciate it. Yeah, definitely some prayers sending to you, Susie Q. Susie Q, send me an email. Let me know what if I can help at all. I'm not sure what I can do, but let me know if I can help. BK Gold Coins, what's going on today? Thanks for stopping in. Susie Q needs 109. Can we get up? Can somebody drop Susie Q's channel, please? She needs 109 for 1K. I think she's trying to get to the Ann Arbor clinic. Kaysen, what's going on today? All right, guys, let's see this Benji Ender roll. Let's see if we got any extras. Let's see if there's any innards along with the outers. I don't see any through the wrapper. I can usually see them through the wrapper. Nope, just the ender, it looks like. 1963 Philadelphia, it looks like. It's nice, not a bad looking Benji. 1963. Philadelphia, no met mark. So we got two Benjis in that there. And listen to the coins. '83 with a clip on it. Somebody clipped the coin. Couple of bicentennials. Another bicentennial in 95. There's a 72D with an FG and a 94. $25 likes. Oh, I found the place where I have people timed out or whatever it is, and there were about 30 people on my list that had been timed out. I was astounded by that, but that is something I will be checking very regularly now to make sure I don't accidentally time out people. There was about 30 names on there, other than the 50 names of the the dating site things that were timed out. So Carlisle is no longer timed out on his main channel. If anybody sees him, let him know I got that figured out. And that was thanks to Handy Andy. Handy Andy walked me through it, and he's very good at that. I was impressed at the explanation. I had no trouble following his explanation, and got that figured out. So we got that taken care of. Yeah, you better be. That's no longer the Silverton Skin Clinic, by the way, Susie Q. And my doctor sent me there because he didn't want to. I don't know why he didn't want to remove the blackhead from my back, but he sent me to that place that it's no longer the Silverton. Somebody else has bought it from Silverton. He sold it, and they charged me $336 to remove a single blackhead from my back. They called it Acme surgery to remove a single blackhead from my back. Charged me $336, and my welfare insurance or my Social Security insurance refused to pay for it. So now they're wanting me to pay for it, and I told them they can shove it where the sun don't shine. I will see them in court, and I'll lay you money the judge will laugh them out of the court for $336 to remove a single blackhead. Rob Wenzel, what's going on? Yes, we're trying to leave the box locked up. Yes, we do that. But I did unsub I did on whatever it is. I put them back so they can all come back in the stream. Yeah, actually, I have now escalated it to the board of directors. I guess it's going to be reviewed. Because I've sent it for review 3 times, and they just sent it back saying you owe $363. So, Copper Out Coins, good morning to you too, or afternoon, whichever one. We found those last half of the 2 rolls, or the last half of box for the one we didn't get to on Tuesday. We found 2 Benjis. This one was an ender, and this one was an inner. They were right beside each other's rolls next. They were next to each other in rolls, by the way. You guys didn't know that. They were next to each other. So we're gonna do a giveaway here. Did I fix this? I did. I got this fixed too. Sweet. I thought I found where this was. So we're doing a Nightbot giveaway here. Just spam the chat, guys. Is all you got to do. I'm not going to put a word in or nothing. Mods are included. 25 likes here, guys. Get your names in. Get your names in the chat. While you guys are doing that, I'm going to grab this nickel box here, and let me take this mat out of the way and get the nickel mat out. And let's see. No, I don't know where I put it. Dang it. I did find my nickel cheat sheet. So I can see anybody came in. Lori Stacker, what's going on? How you doing today? Oh, Bell, good to see you. Thanks for coming in. Oops. Think the guy that he never wins? Who is it? Who's the one that never wins? It sure ain't Fleabag. That turd wins all the time. Pizza for lunch, Mr. MJ says. Bodor. David Canham, what's going on? I think I said hi to you earlier. If I didn't, hi there. Practically Many Eagles, what's going on? How you doing today? I think some of you guys got some kind of program that when somebody puts a giveaway up, it pings your channel and you pop into it. That'd be kind of neat, wouldn't it? All right, we got a Rosie dime here for 25 likes giveaway, and let's see, we got 35 people in the chat, and we got 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16. Oh, I can't do it there. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20, 22, 24, 26. We got 28 right now out of 35. So everybody spam chat one more time. Just say something real quick. See if we can get anybody else in there because we're going to do a 30-second countdown. Doug Harding, what's going on today? Thanks for stopping in the chat. One more like for 50. I'll do that. And now we have 50. We'll do that, and we'll get a few rolls. We'll do like 10 rolls of the nickels, and then we'll do the 50 likes giveaway. So 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Demo, what's going on? 1. And the stop sign is up. And we got 3, 2. Let me make sure everybody's got a blue dot, and everybody does. And the winner is going to be Doug Harding, the last name I called again. We're back to that. $25 likes. This is 10-9 of 22. And we got a 90% dime. Rosie. Congratulations, Doug. Thanks for playing, joining into these chat, and let's see what we got here now. We definitely got used. Yeah, I see some oldies in there. Saving these to put mail. I've been saving these things here to put Now tear them, and I can put them in, and to help disguise that there's coinage in the package. All right, let's grab the first 5 here. See the edges. I don't really need to listen to coins, do I? I need this though, so I can see the dates. Do. You're welcome, Doug Harding. Yeah, thanks, Jimmy Snowdog. I made the 50 likes, so we're gonna do 10 rolls of nickels, and then we'll do the 50 likes giveaway. Thanks, guys, for letting me know. Find a Benji. Yeah, I wish I could have found more than 2 Benjis. Yes, I believe so. Ping, yes, Susie Q. That's correct. I couldn't remember what it was, so would have done me no good to try to look it up. Good find on that. Yeah, I believe that's what it's called. Yeah, the bill was it was like $160 some for just the patient entry to the clinic. $160 some, and then they charged me $180 something to remove the blackhead. Is what their itemized bill was. And I plan on having a fit with my doctor who sent me there when I get back, when I get to see him next month. So that possibly he would possibly never send anybody there again. Hmm, 69S. Yeah, I mean, yeah, he was reasonable, Susie Q. I mean, I went there with no insurance. They charged me $55 office visit. When it was Silverton. But I had to medicate, so I didn't think nothing of it. I went and they said, "Oh no, there's no charge. Medicaid will take care of it." And then like a month and a half later, I get this bill for $300 and some odd dollars, and I call them up and they said, "Oh well, the Medicaid wouldn't pay the bill, so we're billing you." And I'm like, "Well, what is this Acme surgery?" They removed a single blackhead from my back, and the guy was like, "Well, I don't know." I said, "Well, I'm not paying this. You can send it back. Obviously, it's diagnosed wrong." And they a month later, I get another bill from them, $363. I call them back up. They said, "Well, they refused to change the charges. That's the bill." I said, "Well, I ain't paying it, so send it back up somewhere else and tell them to shove it up where the sun don't shine." So I talked to them again about 3 weeks ago, and they said they were going to send it to the board of directors for review. I wonder where I'm at. Let's see. Okay, we got 54 likes now. I got 1,059 subscribers. I lost one. I had 1,060 yesterday. My estimated revenue to date is $117.44. All right, our first good find anyway, 1957D. After the S. I mean, S is a good find. I like it. I save S's. There's 1957D. Now look at the chat after this roll of vehicles here. There's a bunch of 22, some 22Ds in these rolls. Finding a few of them, half a dozen in the first 5. There's another one, 22D, yeah. Let's see. That's possible, yeah, Christopher. I'm pretty sure. I'm sure they are. Yeah, I figured he retired. Yeah, I actually met Dr. Silverton, the owner. I fixed his refrigerator for him. Team Clambake, what's going on? How you doing today? Sorry, Susie Q. All I can do is make the suggestion. I can't force them to go. I'm just making a funny there. Actually, I'm challenging any of my subscribers who are not friends with Susie Q to please go over and subscribe to her. She needs 109 to make her 1,000 subscriber. If one of the mods would repost that again, please. Susie Q's thing, and then anybody that isn't, please, let's help her out. Not much finds in these boxes. This box today so far. It looks more promising than this when I got it. It had a lot of old enders looking in it. Going around, what's going on? Thank you, sir. How are you doing today? We found two Benjis in that last half of that box, Tupac, from last Tuesday. I went through it like Wednesday morning or something it was, and I just flipped them over to look at the ends, and I found a Benji ender, and that made it really difficult for me not to open all the rolls right then and there. So I kind of pushed it back in the corner and threw some stuff on top of it, so I'd forget about it until today, and it worked. So we opened them up earlier at the first part of the stream, And we found a Benji ender and then the Benji inner in a row right next to the Benji ender. The rest of them was empty. That was it, just the two of them. Side by side rolls. Hosey Stacker, what's going on? Thanks for stopping in. So yeah, here's the there's the two Benjis I found in the last half of that box. And I love Benjis. Oh yeah. Oop, coin spillage. We have coin spillage. $70D. Yeah, $70D. $64D. No doubling. Do. Oh, that was another 60 pull a day. We were looking for some doubling. Well, good luck with that coining around. I have yet to find any gold jewelry in rummy sailing myself. But then maybe I ain't looking hard enough for it. I don't know. Though I did have a great find yesterday. Con and I did some rummage selling yesterday, and I found a 1929 it's a vise that has its own base on it that you can move it. You can change the device from an upright to a 90-degree vise with this stand that goes. I don't have the stand, but I have the complete vise other than the stand, and I paid $8 for it, and they sell for. I mean, there's only 3 for sale. I think it was 3 or 4 for sale online, with 12 sold. So I know it's going to go pretty quick, and they're running anywhere from $119 to $139 without the stand. With the stand, they're like $150 to $175. So I put it in. In fact, I didn't list it because I got to take it out and weigh it. I didn't feel like picking it up. I was running late here this morning for the stream anyway. So as soon as the stream's over, though, that's one of the first thing I'm going to do is grab that vise and put it on the scale, get a correct weight on it, and then post it. See if I can't sell it today or tomorrow. I can post it for like $109, so it goes quick. Maybe 100. Maybe I'll do 119. Take 109 off her. It's a 1968 S. Because y'all know I save S's. I don't care what year they are. I love S's. All right. Spam the chat, guys. Get on the list. We're doing the 50 likes giveaway. I got a 40% Kennedy. A real toned up one today. A 1967 40% Kennedy with a real toning on it. I'm just going to grab 5 more rolls and get them popped here so they're ready to go and get the 50 likes done. Got about a minute and a half to get in. Got a minute or so. We got 30 in the chat, and we're looking at 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20, 22, 23 out of 30. We need 7 more, guys. Let's everybody make sure you spam the chat. Got 30 seconds. Hey, Connor, can you grab me a water and come say hello to everybody? Okay, Susie Q says, pick me. Got 30 seconds. Okay. Just be a minute here while I finish this giveaway.
What did
Got
you
20
give
seconds.
this?
We're giving away a Kennedy half, one of these.
Oh,
The 40% Kennedy. 1965 through 70 are 40% Kennedys.
did you find any good nickels yet?
No, but we found these in the, look at a couple of Benjis. 90% silver. Look at how pretty they sound. They look so pretty against the other coins, against a regular. Here's a non-silver against the silver.
Yeah.
Nice. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Food. Stop is in. Nightbot goes 3, 2, 1. Pick a winner. Mike Sherlice, what's going on? Here's our winner. Congratulations. Congratulations. And look who's here. Connor said hi to everybody. How you guys doing? Little Pokey says, hey, Connor. Connor with an E, guys. It's C-O-N-N-E-R. It said likely a scam, so we didn't answer it. Connor with an E, guys. Connor with an E. Andrew, Northwest Coins, what's going on? We just say Connor saying hi to everybody. Yes, you were, Mr. MJ. You had it correct at ER. A lot of people like to spell it OR. It's all right. He's used to it. Even I wanted to spell it with an R, with an OR the first time I heard it. Oh, SkyQuest, what's going on? I think I said I to you earlier, though. Susie Q put a big E in there. William Burley, what's going on? How you doing? No, you're good. Thanks for coming back. Say hi. He's off to watch his show again. He watches them weird shows on YouTube where they chase everybody around and a bunch of 30-year-olds acting like 8-year-olds. They make money. They make millions. I can't, I can't say nothing bad about them. They run around like 8-year-olds and they make millions of dollars on YouTube because they have millions of guys, the 8-year-olds that watch them, act like 8-year-olds.
They act more like 3-year-olds.
Well, he kind of says they act more like 10-year-olds.
No, 3.
Oh, 3-year-olds. Should have a box battle. That's an idea. I'm working on getting an extra one set up so that he can be in the chat too when he wants to. Just so you can just turn it on, turn it off. I'll have to see if I can get him set up so maybe I can get a couple of boxes and we can do a. I'm trying to juggle the money this month so I don't I bounce to. I missed out by $19. My account was $19. I thought I put enough in. I was $19 short last month, which caused me 2 bounce fees. When a $21 it went through and a $5 one went through. That the $21 was $1 over, so I got a charge for that one, and then the $5 one made it like $6 over, so I got a charge for that one. So instead of being $6 of money out of my account, I had $36 because it's $15 bounce fee for each one. So which isn't bad. 50. A lot of them are a lot more than that. So we're trying to work on it this month, so I don't do that. So I'm keeping a better eye on it. I'm switching anyway because the other credit union will I get 24 hours. If I bounce something, if I put the money in within 24 hours of the fee coming up as the check or whatever it is, the amount I owe. If I cover it within 24 hours, I don't have any bounce fee at all. So I'm in the process. I hope to have that finished by the end of the week. I got into my account the other day, got the account straightened out, and I had to wait 2 days for the account to verify the information, and then I can get in and just change where my Social Security check goes to the different bank, and I can close the bank that charges me a bunch of money for bounce fees over to the one that will give me 24 hours to get the money in there if I bounce something. Coin spillage. We have coin spillage. Oh. Let me show you guys something gorgeous. My 2 granddaughters, homecoming. Come on. Maybe this one will work better. The redhead is the older one. She's 16, and the one in the blue dress is 14. Those are 2 of my beautiful granddaughters. This is my 14-year-old with her boyfriend. He's such a nice gentleman. He is such a polite gentleman. I've met him. And there they are again. Homecoming. And my older daughter doesn't have a boyfriend, I guess. There they are again. That's 2 of my gorgeous granddaughters. I have 2 more from that's Emma and Lorelei. Lorelei is the redhead. Emma, of course, was the one in the blue dress. And then I have Alexis and Elena as my other 2 granddaughters. Here's our first Canadian. Another 70S. It's a 64D. We can look for some doubling. I wrote in, I think the caption, I wrote something like two of my beautiful granddaughters, but then again, they are my granddaughters, aren't they? Jimmy Snow Dog, no problem. Have a great day, sir. You have a blessed day also. Hector, interesting coins. What's going on? Thanks for stopping in. You snuck in on me. I missed you. I think I've said hi to everybody else. I don't see anything else in there. Yeah, Connor's my only grandson. I have 4 granddaughters and a grandson. And my daughter has dogs, so I have 2 granddogs. I guess I call them. She loves her Siberian Huskies. She has well, this time she got a cross between a Siberian Husky and a border dog, I think, or something. I don't remember exactly. It is a gorgeous little black and white blend. It's not even like Spodots. It's just it's like a black and white blend. Another 1970S. Oops, where'd it go? There it is. Or is that a D? Oop, that's a D. Not an S. Never mind. Rosanna Dana. I can't remember. Ooh, it's an older nickel. Take a look at that one in a minute. See just how old it is. And grandkids grow up too fast, everybody. So anybody that's a new grandpa, or pretty soon you'll turn around and they'll be all grown up. Yep, they used to chase me down and give me jumping irons and give me hugs. Now I got to chase them down to get hugs. Yeah, 1962 Canadian 5 cent. It's not round. It's like pretty different. I think I've seen a couple like that. I'm not sure. Northwest Coins, thank you so much. Thank you for the $10 super chat. We had coin spillage again. Appreciate the $10 super chat, Andrew. Thank you so much. 22D. We can find quite a few of them 22Ds. There's another one right here. Yep. Here's another one. Two more in there. Real shinies. Not anymore. Now they got nicks on them. Ah. It's 12-sided. Yes, that's what it is. Yep. Sky Clutch, you're right. 12-sided coin. Oh, actually, that's cool. Yeah, I love grandkids. I love having them over. They don't want to come over anymore now. They're teenagers. They don't want to go to Grandpa's house. Connor still loves to. I think Alexis would too. She's 14, but I think she'd come over for the night. She may want to bring her dog though. I'm not sure. My cats and her dog can get along. And I have so I have one 16-year-old granddaughter, two 14-year-old granddaughters, and a 2-year-old granddaughter. The terrible 2-year-old. I hadn't seen her in about 6 months, and as soon as she seen me, I was so happy because she ran to me and jumped up and decided to sit on my lap for quite a while before she got down and started playing, and then started playing catch with me. And I've only seen her like 5 times for a few hours at a time. I was quite thrilled with the fact that she came run to me and jump up and sit on my lap. Insisted I pick her up to sit on my lap, actually. Kind of things that make grandpas feel like they're extra special. And my 14-year-old in that same family, she seen I yelled at her and she says, "Grandpa, is that you?" And she come running out of the room for a hug. The other two, though, I got to chase them two down for hugs anymore. Lorelai and Emma. Found quite a few 1960s in here. I'm debating whether I wanted to keep in the 60s, like I do the 50s and the 40s. And one more roll here, guys, and we're gonna let's see where we at. Sunday fun day. We got 58. Let's see. Oh, that's cool. Actually, yeah, they're all really young yet and still really intrigued with Grandpa. The older they get, the farther they kind of move away. So enjoy it while they're young. About 12, 13 years old, just like a kid, they start being more independent and Connor's 11. So I got a 2-year-old, an 11-year-old, two 14-year-old, and one 16-year-old. All right, Rob, that's what I do. I keep everything 59 and older, yeah. Now I have yet to find a silver proof nickel. Found a couple of proofs, but I've never found a silver proof. $2009 Canadian. That's 3 Canadian. All right, now another one. Finally, 1949. That gives us two pre-50s against the 3 Canadian. That Canadian's been beating us regularly here in these nickel boxes. Well, the last one it didn't. We thought it was going to. It started out really bad. We were like 10 Canadian to 5 oldies, but then the second half of the box really just jumped into, and we picked like 20 pre-60s out of the last 25 rolls in the second half of the box, which put us above the Canadian, which was only 11, I think, against the 25. So let's see. These are. What was this one? This was the S that goes with this one. I think this was the other S, wasn't it? Yeah. So we got 3 S, 2 pre-50s, and 3 Canadians so far out of the box. Even the S are beating the pre-60s today. I can't either. So, I mean, I've gone. I just wanted to see just how bad it was one time, so I went. I didn't contact my family, none of my family, for almost 3 months, and none of them contacted me. My dad used to tell me that, and I would try to explain to him, and he didn't. He would. I just think he didn't really understand this concept. That he would tell me that, oh, I never did anything with your kids because they never had interest in me. And I said, well, that's not what grandkids do. If you want to have them to have interest in you, you have to show interest in them first. $1948. So we caught up with the S and the Canadian. We got 3 of each now. 3 Canadian, 3 pre-50s, or pre-60s, and 3 S coins. All tied up all across the board. Who will be the one to break the tie? Yeah, I had 4 kids, and I have 5 grandkids. All right, the pre-60s broke the tie. I got a 53. All right, let's make a half a box with these 5. Half a box to go. After these 5, there'll be half a box to go. Excuse me. Mm. 1957. And we'll look at the chat after the, not this, after the next roll. Almost done with this one. I'll look at the chat after the next roll. And 1956 is my birth year. Fine spillage. When I finish this roll, guys, I'm going to look at the chat. So 1941. All right, last group, and I want to check the chat. Do, do, do. 63, 81. Got a 1939. Another 70S. Second year Jefferson, 1930. No mint mark. 1930p. 1939p. All right, let's see how it says. I'm going to check the chat. Let's see. Seen that. Yeah, Jimmy Snow. Yeah, a lot of times you can, when you're driving, if you can get hooked up, yeah, you can listen while you drive. I do that a lot. Hector, enjoy them all under 10 there, buddy. Enjoy them while they're that age for sure. Eddie B, what's going on? Thanks for joining us in the chat. Yes, Hector's got a very excellent suggestion, Hector. Definitely. Both of my parents are buried. Yeah. I can no longer call them and talk to them. Yeah, 1956 is my birth year. Yeah. That's why I'm a Benji lover, because I was born in the Benjis. Team Clanback, yeah, I'm pretty confident I got your. I tried to send back, and I guess I missed a few people. You got number 34. There we go. Yep, I got it. I just sent you a thing saying I did. Tom Moore, what? Thanks for stopping in today. I never heard of it. You're gonna try to fuse bacon with chocolate, huh, Fleabag? You just got one, Pokey. I didn't. I'm sorry, guys. I've been kind of busy. I thought I went through them the other day and went and said everybody. I must have missed some people. You can see CJ Likes Pam was born in the Benji era too. That's from 1948 to 1963, somewhere in there. We had somewhat of some. There's another 1947. It's starting to pick up now. We're starting to get a bunch of stuff in. Yeah, I didn't. I didn't even know that vices were like a collectible thing until I was watching YouTube, and I was watching some eBay YouTube channels, and this one popped up and said, "Don't overlook these, people." That was the title of it, and I said, "All right, well, let's see what we're not supposed to overlook." So I clicked on it to play it, and he started talking about anvils, and I was like, "Oh man, that's heavy stuff, though." But then he started talking about the prices of these anvils, and I'm like, "Oh well, that's a different story then." I mean, you can make anywhere from 150 to $1,000 on an anvil plus shipping. I started looking for them, and I found this my first one the other day. And the guy, he had some couple of backpacks that he had $2 on that I grabbed. I took, and then I'd seen the amble there. I asked him what you wanted for that. He said $10, and I thought about it for a second, and I said, "Well, let's try it." And I said, "How about $10 for the backpacks and the amble?" And he said, "Where's the 10?" I think it was his name. I think what he said, if I'm not mistaken, was "Where's the 10?" I'm like, "Okay, I'll give you 10 for them both." And I didn't even look it up. I didn't. I just said, "Well, I want to trust this guy that all ambles are worth some kind of money. It got to be better than $10." And I got it home and looked it up, and I was quite astounded at that this little amble. I'll get it here in a second and show you guys. It's worth somewhere $120 to $160 without the base, $150 to almost $200 with the base. I do not have the base, so I'm going to throw it up for like $129 and take anything over $100 offered. Make 10 times the price, 10 times what I paid for it. Can't beat that with a stick. Can't get anything out of it if you tried. Couldn't get any more out of it if I tried. 1966er. All right, half a box. Last roll for the half a box coming up. I'm going to ask this once today, maybe twice today, guys, at tops. If anybody can, do it, I am asking for $5 or $10 to help with shipping. If you can't, then please don't give me money you don't have. I know what that is, and I understand that concept. I grew up with 4 kids on pretty much one income. Like raising 4 kids, and my wife worked a little bit here and there, but never worked at a job more than about minimum wage for like 20 hours a week. All right, guys, I gotta go. I gotta use the little boys' room, and my legs are kind of numbing out on me here because we did that box earlier. Otherwise, we'd be just almost done with the nickels, but we did that half a box of halves there at the beginning. So give me about 3 or 4 minutes to get up, walk around, and use the little boys' room, wring my sock out, and that was my grandfather's favorite saying. I gotta hurry up in there. I gotta wring my sock out. Dad, spare change. What's going on? Eddie B, how you doing today? The rocker man Bino, how you doing today? Thanks for coming in. Rob Wenzel, I think I said hi to you, but I didn't. Hi there. My grandpa raised me since I was born. Now I live across the street. So very, very nice of you, Rob Wenzel. I applaud you. Sir. Here's a good grandson. His grandpa raised him since he was born. Now he lives across the street and takes care of his grandpa. 32 away from 2 coin arounds. 32 subscribers away from 2,000, guys. Anybody that's not familiar with coin around, you're really missing out. They have a fabulous stream. They are them two, him and William just. And then they got Nancy T in there too, helping out. And it is one great time from start to finish. I can't. There's nothing I can say bad about them. They're just such a wonderful channel. You guys, if you're not, you definitely need to go over and get hooked up with Coining Around. Lots of giveaways, lots of stuff there. So give me 10 minutes, guys. Tops. I won't even be that long. Probably 5. I just got to get up and walk around and use the potty. Be back. There, now you're live. Thank you. Oh, all right. All right, let's get 25 through 30. And we're going to say at the break, we got 3 Canadian. We have 4, 5, we have 8, 9. We have 9 pre-60s on the half box. And we have 4 S-Mets, 3 70s and 1 69S. I usually find at least a couple of 70s and a 168 or 69, just about every box. I think 8 is like the max I've ever found. I found 5 70s, 2 68s, and 1 69 for S's. Canadian, if you guys, there's a video of that. The one where I've had I had over 100 Canadian in a box, along with like 60 or 70 Wheaties. And that may have been the same box I found the 10S in. It was just a crazy old box, and all the Canadians were old too. I mean, I don't think there was anything newer in that box than a 2002. It was a crazy box. It was like, and I didn't think to check the date on the box to see if it was if it had been one. So like my dream, you guys have never heard about my dream. I haven't had it in a long time. Since I started talking about it, I've had it a couple times, but not as much as I used to. So this dream where I'm driving through the Midwest somewhere out, South Dakota, Montana, somewhere out there like that. I'm headed to Alaska, and I pull into this little hick town. It's got, it's in the hundreds. There's no more. There isn't even 1,000 people in the town. It's in the hundreds somewhere. I seem to remember it somewhere in the 200s, if I remember right. But then it changes sometimes. That number is not always constant in my dream. And there's only one bank, and there's one gas station, there's one bar, there's one bakery, and there's one gas station. And I pull into the bank, and I stop out front. I walk in. There's a little old lady behind the counter. I start to chat with her a little bit, and I ask her if she's, I was looking for some $50 boxes, and she's like, "Oh, what's those, Sonny?" And I'm like, "Oh, they're $50, the big gray big coins." And she says, "Oh, I don't know. Let me check." And the manager, she gets the manager, comes over, and I said, "Tell the same thing to them." They go in the back room, and they come out with a cart. And I'm like, okay, they had $50 here. And they're wheeling this cart with 2 boxes sitting on it. And they bring the box up, and the top box has got so much dust on it, you can't see what the box says underneath it, except I could tell by the side that it says $500, that it's a $50 box. And I brushed the dust back, and there's a stamp. I'm getting goosebumps talking about it here. There's a stamp on the box that says 1956. And that's when the dream ends every time, right there. I see the stamp says 1956, and the dream's over. It ends. So I'm planning, hopefully, if everything, I'm trying to get the eBay going better. So been working real hard. And again, I've slacked a little bit on the coins, and I apologize. I've just had a real busy weekend. I really planned on having all of them mailed by today. And, best laid plans. God laughs at your best laid plans. So, as one of my favorite sayings of an older preacher that I had one time when I was going to church, That if you make plans, don't be too offended if God laughs at them and says, "No, this is what I have planned for you." But anyway, so hopefully, I'm planning next summer to go. I want to go to Alaska. It's one of my bucket list things to drive to Alaska, and I don't fly, so I'm going to drive. So I am in the process of trying to get that set up with. I got a vintage camper for sale if anybody wants one. It's a 1976 Prowler, Fleetwood Prowler, very old, and it's in great shape except the rear end, where he let the aluminum pop back there in the seam, and he didn't fix it, so it kind of rotted the boards out on the back. So the back 2 foot of the trailer needs to be redone. I mean, you could just screw it all back together and call it good if you wanted to, but if you wanted it pristine, then of course you'd have to replace the back 2 feet of the trailer, because a lot of the support has dry rot in it. They're not dry rot, but been wet and rotted. I was trying to get $2,500 out of it, but I could take $2,000 for it, because I'm looking for a. There's another Canadian that makes 4 Canadian. I'm looking for a pop-up that I can use instead. A pop-up with an air conditioner and a heater that works. So, because that'll tow so much easier than this big trailer. The gas will be significantly less to haul a pop-up around that weighs, 2,000 pounds with everything in it, compared to the 1974. I think maybe it's 1974 Prowler, which weighs close to 8,000 pounds. No, you won't get in. Remind me when I get done here, Connor. We will go downstairs and get the charger for that. I don't plan on taking you home till after dinner tonight anyway. So I was thinking maybe we'll go out to dinner again on the way home. We'll go have Chinese again, or we go to Applebee's instead.
Okay.
Have the riblets dinner.
I was showing them the fish.
Oh, you're gonna show them the fish? Oh, okay. Kind of picked this up at a rummage sale yesterday, but we haven't got any batteries yet to see if it works. It's the talking fish that hangs on the wall.
Yeah, and like bends it.
He picked that up, and then so if it works, if he's not going to keep it, we'll put it up for sale if it works, and then he gets half the profits off of it. And I got a pair of tennis shoes they're downstairs drying. We washed them last night because they were in terrible shape. I mean, they were in great shape, but they're just dirty as heck. Another 70S. We're just killing the 70Ss today. And I'm going to post those. Should those be dry probably tomorrow, and I'll get those posted online. I put anything he picks out, and we buy it. I put his name in the SKU area. I put the SKU areas for where it's at. Like I have areas set up. My shelving is 1-1. That's shelf 1, shelf 1, shelf set 1, shelf 1. Of course, 3-4-B is third shelf set, fourth shelf back, and it works real good for me. So that's the shelving, and I got filing cabinets, and the filing cabinets are numbered 1 through 4, and the drawers are A through E. So if it's in 3-D, it's in third filing cabinet, drawer D, or fourth drawer down, of course.
This can hang on the wall, or it can just stand.
Oops. Yeah, this is one of those ones here, you got to get it in the camera here. It's one of the ones that can stand or hang on the wall. Yeah.
You can kind of see it.
I'm working on a green screen. I got a picture, trying to get the picture set up so it's proportioned right. I'm having trouble with that. I got a different photo app thing that I downloaded the other day, because I'm going to put the the sticker plaque back there on a green screen. I hope. Hopefully, I'll have that ready Tuesday. If I get lucky. If I don't get too busy doing something else. It never seems like my best laid plans have just never happened. So. All right, roll number 30. We got 20 left to go. Oh, here is one of the things right here. I got these in. That's what I was waiting for. They came in. I think it came in yesterday. Yesterday, Saturday. These little vials are that's what you're gonna, whoever won gold, you're gonna receive your gold in this little vial. So I thought about that or just sending it in, because if I send it in the envelope, I could use a stamp, but I don't want to. I'm thinking I don't know if I want to send it like that anyway. So I'm gonna opt up and use I might throw them in a 4. I got a 4 by 4 by 4 box that I could throw them in. And I just kind of like tape that all the way around. 1942. Oh man, it looked darn. It actually looked like it might have been it had that what was this one? That's a 70S. It was there in that file. It whoops. When I looked at it, I see this side here, and again, I don't know if you can tell it in the camera there, but it's got that that war look patina where it's kind of dark, a darkish color to it. Now that I get down here, it's not quite as much as when I was looking at it with my eyes against the other coins. Hoping it was a war nickel, but it is not. It is a early 42, which is 10 coins there. You know that if you're not familiar with that, half of 42 is regular nickels made out of whatever they made them out of. I'm not positive. I'm a little bit newer to that, and that's something I'm really not concerned with. What the only ones I'm concerned with is the ones that are made out of silver. Never concerned with what those are made out of. But the other ones, I think it's what, nickel and copper mix or something for the nickels. 1965, or another Canadian, 1950 or 2015 nickel that makes 5 nickels from a 63 to a 2015, and a few in between. Oh, now I gotta look. I can't take it. My OCD's busted in going, gotta look. What's it made out of? I gotta know. It's just beating in my head there. I gotta know. What's it made out of? Somebody's probably already said in the chat. Sir Benji, how's shipping from your roll hunting doing? Mark Thomas, I am I'm about a third of the way through it. I planned on doing it Thursday. I did a lot of them on Wednesday. I shipped those out. So about 1:30 of you are getting them Wednesday. And was it Wednesday or Thursday? Must have been. I can't remember after dinner last night, so don't bother. Anyway, they were mailed on Saturday. I know that for sure. I did that yesterday because I got the vials in yesterday for the gold, because I haven't sent the gold out because I didn't have vials. And I didn't really have any money for the postage, but I got a $300 some check from eBay on Tuesday, which gave me, I had to put about 3/4 of that in my own account so I didn't bounce something. And then I'm going to use some of it for the shipping. And then I got another payment coming in. I'm actually going to push it today, so I have it by Tuesday. So the rest of them will go out by Tuesday at the latest. Things happened. My daughter called me up, and I had to move her trailer, and that was like a 5-hour endeavor that wore me out. And in 1958, run 11. I had to go out to. It was an hour and 39 minutes. That's another 70S there. An hour and 39 minutes from my house, and pick up her trailer from a friend who she had an argument with, and was told she had to move her trailer immediately or they'd have it towed. And so that took up most of the day. And by the time I got back, I fell asleep in my chair for the most of the rest of that day. Nickel, that's the Indian head. See that? I just lost control.
I have a joke.
You have a joke. So let's see. From 2004, 2005, we're like 0.75 copper and 2.250 nickel. Okay. In 39, they were 38 and 39 to 40, they were the same. 75% copper, 25% nickel. The 42 through the 45 are 5.56 copper, 0.35 silver, and 0.090 magnesium. So there we go. That's what's in them. What's your joke? Connor says he's got a joke.
If you punch someone's heart, then you gave them a heart attack.
You punch somebody's heart, you give them a heart attack. Okay.
Do you get
that could be dangerous though.
But I mean.
Yeah, I get it.
Yeah.
But that still could be dangerous. You punch somebody in the heart, you could actually make their heart stop.
Yeah.
It's not something you do.
Yeah. But...
Is that something you see on TV?
No.
Oh, you just thought of it?
Yeah.
Thank you, Mark. I appreciate that. Yeah, I knew somebody put it up in the chat too. I don't have too much trouble with the USPS. I think I've had in the year or so I've been mailing stuff out, I've only had 2 that never showed up. One of them was to Australia, and that's because boom, they cut Australia off like a day after I sent it. I mailed it, and a day later, that's when Australia went. They closed their country. No one in, no one out, no mail in, nothing. They closed the country, and that one he never got that one, and I never seen it back to me. And then the other one was one of my moderators. In fact, I think it was. She got her package, and it was empty, and she could see where it had been sliced open and then taped back together. So somebody actually took a knife and sliced the package open, stole what was in it, some scumbag of the earth. That's what I call people like that, scumbags of the earth. I used to be a scumbag of the earth when I was a teenager, but not anymore. I was quite a little piece of art as a teenager, one that I hope none of my kids ever was. I was kind of a cross between a nerd, a hippie, and a square. It was not easy. I was into coins with my dad at the time. I was also I was a hippie, had long hair, and used recreationals, and yet I was also in the spring I ran track. So and I was on the science debate team for a while, but then I just had too much to do, so I didn't do that anymore. Science and math came easy. English was tough. Hey, Connor, they got a couple jokes for you. Come back. No problem, Mark Thomas. Yeah, that's fine. I will email you when I send yours out. Like you got one of the bigger prizes, if I remember right. Let's see. Little Pokey says, Connor, what comes all the way to the house but never comes in?
Oh no.
You don't know. I wonder if it's a sidewalk. The steps. All right, now that was close. He says the steps. Okay, what is black and white and red all over?
I've heard.
You've heard that one. My grandpa's told you that one before.
Yeah, but I forgot what it was.
And they spell red as R-E-A-D. Not R-E-D as the color. So it's red as you read it. The newspaper, it's black and white and red all over. What is red, green, and goes 60 miles an hour? Oh, that's a gross one. I never heard that one before. A frog blender. Yeah. Of course, I've had frog legs. I've ate frog legs. They're actually pretty good. Turtle soup. My grandma made a killer turtle soup. We used to go to the swamp and hunt turtles for at least every couple of weeks for some turtle soup from grandma. We were living up in Frankfort, Michigan. Wasn't hard to find turtles. There's several streams that dump into the bay there. A really small one, and then a couple, and then a large one. The Betsy River. No, man, I'm getting S's crazy today. Here's another S, 1969 S. That makes 2, 4, 6, 7 S. They're beating the Canadians. That's incredible. We got S's beating the Canadians to death. Oh, they said something else, or they're still giving you jokes?
No, the one at the top.
Oh.
Oh no.
Have you seen the bass sing? Oh no, we have not, the little pokey. We haven't got any batteries for it. I'm pretty sure I got a charger downstairs in my box of charger, because that's something I do. It's like there are 3 things that I buy no matter what when I see them. If they're less than $2 or less. Chargers, except phone chargers, no phone chargers. I'm talking, typewriter chargers, camera chargers, calculator, big calculator chargers, anything like that. If I see a charger, it's $2 or less, I buy it. And the other thing I always buy is lids for glass dishes. Especially if they're round and small, I got a lot of them. Big round ones, hard to find. Big oval ones, really hard to find. Big square ones, hardest yet to find. And I always buy them when I see them. So I know for a fact I got at least 2 or 3 different configuration 6-volt chargers. And that thing takes a 6-volt plug-in. So when we get down here with the coins, I'm going to go downstairs and grab the box and see if ooh, wow, look at this one. Oh my. What was this one here? That was the 69S. That goes on the 69 pile. How about this one? Look at how pretty this coin is. A little bit of wear in the hair there, but still quite a bit of the hair is there. Look at how old it is. 1964. 50, almost 60-year-old coin. And it is a D, so if it's double, it could have some doubling to it, which could make it worth a lot of money in its state. I don't think so. That D's not doubled. No. I think it's actually in the E Pumice up here. He plumus or whatever. He plumibus. I can't pronounce it. I'm terrible with English pronunciation. I don't know why. Math was good. Math. I was always good at math and good at history, good at science. Terrible at math, at English and spelling. I think I'm going to keep that 64. I bet that to upgrade something.
Horseshoes are magnetic.
Your horseshoes are magnetic, yes, sir. That's because they're made out of iron. Iron is magnetic.
Don't you like?
That's why mercury or meteors are magnetic because they're made out of iron. A lot of them.
Do you like to find iron coins?
Well, they're not really iron. They're made of the older ones are made out of copper. Most of them, copper or zinc was the first ones, and then a lot of them these days are made out of can be made out of a lot of stuff: copper, nickel, zinc, magnesium, a little bit of magnesium, and some of them like the ore nickels. I'll check the chat after this roll, guys. If anybody's saying something to me, I'm trying to make sure I do that every few rolls. Every once in a while, I forget, and I'll do more rolls. And somebody, and that is always, I keep looking at the chat. And nobody says a word to me, not a single thing, until I spend like I forget, and I do like 10 rolls in a row. And I look up, and 3 or 4 people have been trying to get a hold of me since I started looking at the stupid rolls. It's just one of those things that happen, And then every once in a while, I get somebody to think I'm just neglecting them on purpose. And I promise all of you, I would never ever do that. Even if I don't want to look at you, I'm going to say, go away. I don't want you in my chat if that is my feeling. So you can be guaranteed. If I haven't told you to go away, I'm not ignoring you. I just I've lost track of time for my OCD, and I just don't realize it's been 15 minutes since I looked at the chat, and I apologize for that 100%. I actually got a couple people that have my phone number now to call me if I start doing that, or when I leave the mic off, which I do that too. I'll talk for 10 minutes with the mic turned off. And so I've got I've got at least one person right now has my phone number, and I was going to send it to a couple more that are always in the chat so that they can call me if something like that happens, which it did the other day. It happened. I must have talked for, I don't know, 6-7 minutes before I got the call from Fleabag telling me, hey, your mic is muted, man. I'm like, oh, wow, great. Thanks. Thanks for calling me, Fleabag. I appreciate it. That's it's just something that happens. So I see that. And I talked myself right through not looking at the chat. I was going to look at the chat. And I just grabbed another roll and went at it. That's what I do. Hey, Friday, how you doing? Thanks for coming in. We're talking about my inaccuracies right now. I have a lot of them. I'm human, and I've been many, many different jobs or hats on. I started my first hat with I was a daredevil to start with. So my first job was doing we were sweeping the rafters in the shops in Lansing because they were going to paint. They were going to paint the entire shop and the ceiling and rafters and everything. And before they could do that, they needed all of the dust and the black soot that the shops produce cleaned off the rafters. So we were, we had safety belts with the safety lines on that we were supposed to, move from rafter to rafter, but that took too long. So if you tied off every time, you would take You can run but never walk. Has a mouth that never talks. It has heard but never weeps. Has a bed but never sleeps. That would be Flowers. Walker Magnet. What did one wall say to the other wall? I'll meet you in the corner. Yeah, I've heard that one before. A river. Mark Thomas says river. Yeah, that could. Yeah, I think I might be right. Can run. Has a mouth. Yeah, I think you're right, Mark Thomas. I think river sounds right to me too. I'd love to stay, but I got some stuff to do. No problem, Copperell. Thanks for stopping in. Hope I said something to you. It's oh yeah, that's right. Today is the 750 sub party, guys. Copperell Coins. What time is that? Are you still here? Does anybody know what time that is? And would somebody, if he's already gone, somebody drop the link to that? Is there a link to that set up yet, or what's going on with that, Copperell Coins? If you're still here. Okay, Friday. Yeah, good day to you. Hunting's gone pretty good. We look at this is what we found earlier. We're gonna give one of these away for the end of stream, by the way. We had a half a box left over from Tuesday of rolls because we just ran out of time. We streamed almost 9 o'clock, and I found the next day I turned them over. I couldn't help. I had to turn them over and see what was on the other side. And this one here was a Benji Endy. And then, of course, it was like, oh, I got to open them. I got to. And I just forced myself to push it back in the corner and throw something on top of it so I didn't open them so I could do it. Because I promised you guys I would do it today. And I didn't get the promise for the mailing all done. So I thought I better keep this promise and show them and get them. So we found this one on an inner right next to this one. These were side by side in the box. So and we're going to give this 1959 D. We're going to give that away for end of stream today. Since it was a freebie, we're going to give it away. And then we've got, so far we found 11 pre-50s, 5 Canadian, and 7 S-mints. And then one really nice 1964 that we're going to see if upgrades the book. And that's the wrap up for today so far. Okay, Friday. The 73 cent is the only magnetic U.S. coin ever. That's a good question. Can anybody dispute that? I can't think of another coin that's magnetic that yeah, Walker Maggie, yeah, throw your channel up there too. Is that 2 p.m. Central Time? So that's coming up shortly here. All right, let's get through these last 15 rolls here real quick then, so we can go raid Walker Magnet. In fact, let me know when his stream is up, and we may end this stream at that time, and I'll search the rest of them later. Because I definitely want to be there for Copperell. He has been very very supportive in getting me to 1,000. And I want to be there to support him. So let's does anybody know, is that start done here in just a few minutes, like 2 minutes, or is it an hour yet before it starts? I'm not, I just don't do very well on the time. I know I'm Eastern Standard Time, and I always know what time it is because my watch is set at the time. But I just soon these last 15 rolls I can do these later tonight, and we'll send out all the whole stream over to Copperell Coins here. I see it's just starting, so pure nickel is very magnetic, but as an alloy with copper is not. That's kind of starting now. All right, does anybody let's do it then, guys. All right, I hope nobody has a problem with this. We're gonna do end the stream right now, and then we're gonna go over and do a raid on Copper Owl. So let me see. Let's see. I can close this one. 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 I can open this one and open this one. And then this one. Log in. Giveaway. Include mods. Share it with the channel. All right, guys. Spam the chat. You got 2 minutes. Spam the chat. We're giving away a 1959 Denver Benji. End of stream. And we're gonna go raid Copper Owl coins. You know me. I can pop on a minute, and we're gonna do that. He's been so supportive of my channel. I feel that it's only right we close this channel down and go over and raid his channel. Yeah, spam. You got a minute. You got a minute and 45 seconds. And I'll do a short tonight after I get through these rest of these nickels. I'll do a little short for you guys on what I found and what if we filled anything in the books. I'll move these all over here together so I don't forget them, and then we all go together there. And I'll finish those up later. Do you a short video tonight on that. I'm trying to get out a couple of shorts, at least a couple, if not 3 or 4 a week. Now I'm trying to be more up on it. And then Connor and I, after Copper Owl coins here, I'm going to go. I'm going to go out and we're going to detect a little bit and do a detect video, and I'll have that up in a day or two. Hopefully, I'll have that up tomorrow. Is the plan. That the video is planned for tomorrow to release it. So I'll probably release it to the members only for a few days, and then I'll put it in the public. Something like that. I'm trying to do special stuff for my members. Let them have first crack at stuff. And sometime Wednesday or Thursday, we're going to have a members chat meeting. Got 1 minute left, guys. And I see I want to read names. If you hear your name, quit spamming. And if you don't, put a 1. Andrew, Northwest Coins, Carson, Christopher, Coin Junkie, Dad Spare Change, David Callahan, Fleabag, Jimmy Licari, Jody Greenwood, K Friday, Little Pokey, Lyle Okamoto, Mark Thomas, Mike Schleiz, Mr. MJ, Ross, Vandenberg. I'm trying to get that one. I think I might be close. Scott Tesk, Silver Shocker, Sky Quest, the Coin Pimp. Hey, Coin Pimp, thanks for coming in. That's a new name. I think I may have seen you once or twice, though. Todd for Todd. Anybody that's not sub, please hit the sub. We're pushing 1,000. We're over 1,050, headed towards 1,100. Sweet. All right. If you didn't hear your name, throw 1 up. In other words, we're gonna count it down. And we're giving away a 1959 D-Mint Benji that was found in a box today. Fleabag says, good luck, everybody. And let's see, who do we want to win this that hasn't won here? How about Jody Greenwood? Last name I'm going to say. And we're going to go 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And the stop has stopped. And the winner is going to be 3, 2, 1. Boom. SkyQuest. You were the last one to say something, weren't you? Congratulations, SkyQuest. SkyQuest said something right just before the end, I thought. Andrew, Northwest Coins, a new member. Thank you so much. That's just wow. I'm overwhelmed by that, guys. By the way, how many members I have already. I am very, very overwhelmed and emotional and very humbled by you guys to sign up to be members. Really am. Thank you so much. There you are. You got a green now, Andrew, for being a member. Thank you. SkyQuest. Jody says it was rigged. Congratulations. All right, guys. I've already said everybody's name for the goodbye. So let's see. Let me grab YouTube Copper altcoins. Here we go. He's got 50 watching already. I'm gonna drop his in the channel here, and paste and dropped. And I'm gonna say goodbye, everybody. Connor's right here too. We're gonna say adios, and we'll see you at Copper Coins. Anything to say?
Bye.
Bye. He says bye. Everybody have a great day. Stay safe. See you on Copper Coins, but we'll also see you on the next box.